Hey guys, what's up? I'm Hannah, and today I'm making my first video to talk about my tattoos and piercings. I get this video requests pretty much every day on my Instagram and Tumblr and Twitter, and when I had AskFM, even though I don't even make videos, but people want to know. So I figured, why not give the people what they want? So I guess I'm gonna start with my piercings. I'm gonna get really close to the camera, but I don't know if the camera autofocuses or not. This is like trial and error. So my most obvious piercing, as you can probably see, is my ears. I have them both stretched to 1 inch. I've had them stretched to 1 inch since November of 2014, so they've been at this size for a good hot minute now. And I started stretching them when I was 15. So I was 17 when I got to my goal size, so it took me about 2 years to get there. I never had any blowouts or anything. There's a lot of videos on how to properly stretch your ears, but yeah, those are my babies. I love them. Well, it's not going to focus, but I also have my other 2 lobe piercings. I used to have another one, but my ear swallowed it up. And then I might have my rook, which is really irritated right now, so I'm not going to touch it or anything. I got my lobe piercings. I got the second one done for my 16th birthday. It was originally my 3rd piercing, and the 4th one I just did myself, or this other girl did it for me, like at my house. I didn't have any problems with it or anything. And then my rook I got done when I graduated, which was this past June, so June 2015. So I've had that for about 7 months, I think. 8 months? I don't know. And then on this ear, I just have this one, like the second hole. And then I have my tragus pierced. I got my tragus done in May of 2015. I did used to have my cartilage pierced a couple times, but they were all done at home and they were all really badly done. My body just rejected them. So I would definitely suggest getting your piercings done professionally, because this little one right here, this little star piercing, that's the only one I've ever had done at home that hasn't gotten completely fucked up. So I would suggest getting your shit done professionally. Like, just wait. I promise it'll be worth it. So the next thing I have is my nose piercings. I do have 3 of them. I have 2 hoops on this side and a stud on this side. All in all, I think I've had my nose pierced 8 times just because it's fallen out so many times. But I don't really care. The last time I got it done was at the very beginning of my senior year, so it's been like 1.5 years now, and I'm just chilling. And then my other piercing is my Medusa, so that's right there, my philtrum piercing. I got it done right after I turned 18, so it was like January of 2015. I've had it done for like 13 months now, and I love it. It heals super fast. I've never had any problems with it. It doesn't bother my gums. Like, it's probably my favorite piercing. And then I also have my nipples, which I'm not going to show you guys, but I got that done when I got my rook, so right after graduation. So yeah, that's all my piercings. I did used to have my belly button pierced. I've had that one done 3 times. I have a really nasty scar from it, so I'm going to try to film it, and if it sucks, I'm not going to put it in. But I don't know if you can see, just like right there, I have that scar. I've considered getting a dermal right here, so I may be doing that at some point in the future when I have money and I'm not broke. Other than that, I think that's all the piercings I've had. I've had like an array of cartilage piercings, but they're all gone now, and I'm not going to get them redone, I don't think. I had my septum for I didn't have my septum for very long. I pierced it in at home in October of 2013. I took it out of February of 2014. That's all my piercings. Now on to what you probably all really came here to see, which is my tattoos. So I'm going to go in chronological order with them, and just tell you about them, and I'll list all of the artist's information in the down bar below, so just check that out. So the first tattoo I got was on my 18th birthday. I don't have any stick and pokes, I don't have any underage tattoos, and I don't really condone any of that. I don't think you should be getting tattooed if you're under 18, and I stick by that. I have friends who are tattooed who are younger, and some of their tattoos look great. But I honestly just don't think you should be getting tattooed unless you're over 18, and that's my personal opinion. do what you will with it. So the first tattoo I got is my dagger. I don't know how well you can see it. It's kind of hard because it twists. But yeah, it says fight off your demons. I got it done at 9 a.m. on my 18th birthday. I was really excited. It's just a brand new reference. I love it so much. I'm not really going to go into the meanings on most of my tattoos. Most of them don't really have much of a meaning, or if they do, it's vague and it really only means something to me. So it wouldn't really be beneficial for me to talk about why I have them. And some of them are just art, and I love beautiful things, and I want to adorn my body and my art. So that's just how that is. It honestly didn't hurt that badly. I was so terrified, but when I was getting it done. But I mean, it goes up to my ditch, and it goes down like pretty far on my wrist. The worst parts were definitely at my ditch, my wrist, but honestly, it wasn't that bad. So the second tattoo I got is this one up on my arm. It says Death Before Decaf, and I get a lot of shit for this one. People tell me all the time, like, oh, you're gonna regret that, like, why would you get that? It's just something that I really enjoy the saying. I've had it on plaques in different places I worked, like pieces of art, and so it's probably one of my most personal tattoos, and in my opinion, it's really beautiful. I love it, and it fits my personality. The next one I got done in 2 sessions. It's the only one I got done in 2 sessions. And it's my flowers on my arm. So it's these 3 flowers, not the cherry blossoms. So these just kind of represent me and my family. So the daffodil represents me. The violets are for my little brother. And then the last one is a chrysanthemum. It does go around like that, and it kind of goes up onto my elbow. And that one's from my mom's, and I love the way it was done. I think it was done so beautifully and so well, and all the petals just really line up, and I really love it. And I got this done in 2 sessions, and I got it touched up once, so I guess technically 3. I got the line work and shading done in 1 session. This took like 3 hours to outline, and then I went back like a month later, and it took probably like 2 hours to color. And then he just touched it up a couple months after that. The next tattoo I got was my first Friday the 13th tattoo. So it's just this little moon. It doesn't really have a meaning. It's just Friday the 13th. I love it. It's $13. That's the only one I'm really going to talk about cost. This a $13 Friday the 13th tattoo. And I love my little moon man. His name is Simon. The next one I got after that was in March. So I got this done, which just the signature, not the heart. So this is the signature of the singer Lights. She's my favorite artist in the entire world. I look up to her. I love her so much. I've had nothing but good experiences with her. And she, like, her music and everything about her just holds a really special place in my heart. So when she signed my arm, I decided I would go get it tattooed. Yeah, I got that one. I really love it. So the next tattoo I got was pretty soon after that. It was about a month after that. I went to San Francisco on vacation with my family, and I met up with my friend Brittany there, my friend from Instagram, and she was like, you should get a tattoo. And I was like, yes. So I did. This was my most spur of the moment tattoo. We walked into like a more or less random tattoo shop, and this is the one I want to get touched up probably the most. So it just is cherry blossom. It goes into my ditch, and so it honestly didn't heal very well. You can see like there's a lot of color fallout in there, and 2 of the petals are really fucked up. So I just need to get it retouched, but I really do love it. So the next tattoo I got is definitely one of my favorites. The artist that did this is Tony Talbert at Golden Monkey Tattoo and Piercing in Fredericksburg, Virginia. His work is phenomenal, and if you can get an appointment with him, do it. So it's not autofocusing, I don't think, but you can see it's just really a beautiful tattoo. I love it so much. It's one of my favorites, and it just makes me very happy. The next tattoo I got after that is on my leg. It's gonna be really hard for me to show you guys. I'm wearing shorts just for that, and it's freezing in here. So let's see. Hopefully you can see it. It's on the back of my thigh. That was also done by Tony Talbert. It says, I'll be your tiny raindrop. It's lyrics from Balance and Composure song, as most of you probably know. I just love it so much. I saw the flash online forever ago, but I don't believe in getting like something tattooed on you unless you have permission from the original artist. And I didn't know who the original artist was, but I'd had that shit saved on my phone for like a long time. And when I went into his shop to get my Lucky Cat tattoo done, I saw that his flash was on the wall, and that was one of the pieces. And I was like, oh my god, you're the artist. I've been looking for that for so long. So it was like probably 2 months after I got this one done. He squeezed me in for an appointment and I got my thigh done. It was his idea to put it on the back of my thigh. I was going to put it on this arm, but he talked me into the back of my thigh. It's definitely my most painful tattoo. The rest of them just weren't really bad. I guess like I deal with pain pretty well, and that was the only one that's made me like grit my teeth and have to like sit really still. So that was definitely my hardest tattoo, but it didn't take that long because it's black and gray, and I love it. If I had to pick a favorite tattoo, it would probably be that one, but it makes me really sad because I never see it because it's on the back of my leg. So the next tattoo I got is right here. It's kind of a different style. It is a different style than the rest of my tattoos. So it's just a moth on my other arm. And that's one was done by Josh Stevens at Hold It Down Tattoo in Richmond, Virginia. And his work is incredible. He's really expensive, but honestly it's worth it. He just did such a beautiful job on my tattoo. The shading is so beautiful, like there's not a flaw in it to me. It took like 2.5 hours, and this is my most expensive tattoo. But it's definitely worth it. The next tattoo I have is my cupcake tattoo. It's kind of hard to show, but it's a cupcake, has frosting, and then it has a tombstone that says rest in peace. I got that on Halloween with my boyfriend Keith. He got a noose. So I think this part of my, oh yeah, sorry I have like a heart drawn here. I was showing my friend where I'm gonna get my next tattoo, so that's why I just drew it on a pen. But back to my cupcake. My skin didn't take this tattoo as well as the other ones. I'm not sure what was different about it. It might just be the placement, but a lot of the ink fell out and some of the lines didn't really hold up. So either Tony or Morgan is going to touch that one up for me soon. So I am getting 2 of my tattoos retouched for 2 very different reasons. But the tattoo is beautiful when I first got it. It's just kind of faded. Not really how I like it. I haven't had it for that long either. I got it in Halloween of 2015, and as I'm filming this, it's February 4th, 2016. So when I have money, that's one of the first things I'm going to do is get those 2 tattoos just touched up, because they didn't heal either of them properly. I don't know. It just didn't heal well. So the final tattoo I have is my other Friday the 13th tattoo right here. It's just a little black cat. It doesn't have any meaning. I wanted something to fill this space right back here. I don't know who did it. That sounds really bad. I don't remember the name of the tattoo shop or who did it. It's just a little black cat. But yeah, so that's all my current tattoos and piercings. I'm getting a tattoo on Valentine's Day with my boyfriend at the Philly Tattoo Convention. We will be there. Say hi if you're there. I'm going to be fangirling over people from Ink Master, as stupid as that sounds. I know the show's stupid, but like, man, Kyle's going to be there, and I love him. And then my boyfriend and I are also both getting tattoos from Alex Strangler when she's in Fairfax next month. So get ready for those on my Instagram. Follow my Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter if you're here just through YouTube, and check me out to keep up with my tattoos and piercings. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.